Hi, I'm Melanie and I'm going to tell you a quick story. Once upon a time, there was a sea turtle named Shelly. Shelly was out for a swim one day when all of a sudden, ouch, Shelly cried. She had ran into some rubbish and got a straw up her nose. As she swam back to land, in the back of her mind was, how was there rubbish there before when there was not that long ago there was no rubbish there before? As you can guess, I'm doing my speech on plastic in the oceans. Before I get more in depth in my speech, here's some quick facts. Did you know that between 4.8 and 12.7 million tons of plastic enter our oceans each year? And by 2050 there will be more plastic in the ocean than there will be by fish by weight? Plastic is found in ocean as far as 11 kilometers deep. Many significant fibers have contaminated even the most remote places on Earth. Also, many marine organisms cannot digest common plastic items from food. Animals who eat plastic often starve because they cannot digest the plastic, and it fills their stomachs, preventing them from eating real food and causing starvation. There are 5 massive patches of plastic in the ocean around the world. These huge concentrations of plastic debris cover large swaths of the ocean. The one between California and Hawaii is the size of the state of Texas. Every minute, one garbage truck of plastic is dumped into our oceans. As I said before, there are 5 massive patches of plastic in the ocean around the world. These huge concentrations of plastic debris cover large swaths of the ocean. The one between California and Hawaii is the size of the state of Texas, the biggest on being Great Pacific Garbage Patch, which is twice the size of Texas or 3 times the size of France, and is located between California and Hawaii. The surface area of 1 million square kilometers, and there is more than 1.8 trillion pieces of plastic in the patch that weighs an estimated 18,000 tons in this patch of floating plastic. Effect on marine animals on the ocean, on plastic in the ocean. Not only does plastic pollution in the Great Pacific Garbage Patch pose a risk for the safety and health of marine animals, but there is a health and safety and phenomenal impacts for humans as well. Our ocean and the array of species that call it home are struggling to the poison of plastic. For example, from the grey whale that died after stranding near Seattle in 2010 with more than 20 plastic bags, a golf ball, and other rubbish in its stomach, to the harbour seal pup found dead in the Scottish islands of Skye, its intestines followed by a small piece of plastic wrapper. Plastic waste kills up to 1 million seabirds a year, as with sea turtles. When seabirds digest plastic, it takes up room in their stomachs, sometimes causing starvation. Many seabirds are found dead with their stomachs full of waste. Scientists estimate that 60% of all seabird species have eaten pieces of plastic, a figure that they predict will rise to 99% by 2050. Plastic has increasingly become a unique subject in the ocean. Due to its size and color, animals confuse the plastic for food, causing malnutrition. It poses endangerment risks and threatens the overall behavior, health, and existence. Studies have shown that about 700 species have encountered marine debris, and 92% of these interactions are with plastic. 17% of the species affected by the plastic is on the IUCN, International Unit for Conservation of nature. Pretty much the red list of threatened species. In the end, plastic in our oceans is a real problem in the world today, and if we just sit around and do nothing, there's a real problem that there will be no more ocean to swim in, because it will be all filled up with rubbish that us humans had done and some of the ocean animals may be endangered / extinct because us humans pour polluting our oceans. So I asked you, if you find any rubbish on the ground that someone had left behind / dropped, you can please pick it up and put it in the rubbish bin so it doesn't go into the ocean and kill another marine animal. Thank you for listening to my speech.